If your music isn't getting streams right now, it's not because your music is bad. It is simply because you are doing this wrong. And if you don't fix this right now, you keep on dropping music that nobody will listen to. Most artists think that the problem is promotion. Sometimes they may think it's the money, and even sometimes they think that it is luck. That probably maybe the luck is not on their side. So they keep on posting content, boosting their posts on social media in the form of ads and everything, sending links to as much links they can send and everything. And still, yes, it seems as if nothing is happening for them. But here's the truth. The problem is not money. Your problem is not money, whether you have budget or not. It's not even a promotional issue. And it is not luck. It's not about whether you're lucky or not. The problem is that you don't have a strategy. I've worked with artists who have spent millions promoting their music without getting any tangible or specific results. But after facing one thing, they start seeing re-streams, re-growth, re-traction, and fans. Alright, so here are 4 problems that is keeping you stuck right now as an artist. And this problem is the reason why no matter whatever you spend in your music, in your promotional efforts, you are not seeing results. Now, these are the 4 problems that are the cause of this. Problem number 1 is no direction. Alright, you drop music randomly, you don't have a plan, you drop music randomly without a plan, without rollout, and without a structure. So this is the reason why nothing seems to be happening for you in your career, because you don't have a clear direction. This is the reason why promotions are not working out. Alright, it's just like you are blowing money without knowing where you are going, don't know where you are coming from, don't know where you are going, don't know where you want to be. You are just hoping. Alright, so this is problem number 1, no direction. Problem number 2, no audience targeting. You don't even know who your music is for. You don't know the people that you are singing for. You don't know your audience. Alright, so it's assumed that you are singing for everyone. And when you sing for everyone, nobody converts. Nobody cares about you that much because you are just like every artist. There's nothing special about you, right? So this is problem number 2. You don't know your audience, no audience targeting. No audience targeting. Alright, you don't know who your music is for. Alright, so that's problem number 2, no audience targeting. Problem number 3 is weak release strategy. You drop a song today, you promote the song that day, you promote the song for 2 to 3 days, and you disappear. Alright, no consistency, you are not connecting with your fans. You just drop a song, you promote for 2 to 3 days, and nobody see you again. This is not promotion. This is actually just hoping. You're dropping the song and praying that something happens. Alright, so you don't have a release strategy, or the release strategy you have is weak. So that's problem number 3. Problem number 4, no system. You don't have a system, so every time you are guessing. And this is the reason why anytime you drop your song, it feels as if you're starting from zero, because you do not have a system. Alright, so the question now is, how do I fix these things? Alright, so that's what I'm going to break that down simply in 4 steps. Alright, how you can fix these things, I'm going to break it down in 4 steps. So step 1, you can write this down if you're writing. Define your direction. You have to define your direction. That is step 1. So you have to define your direction by answering this question. What kind of artist are you? A lot of artists are not clear about the kind of artists that they are. So that's the reason why they just make random music. Today they are singing about this, tomorrow they are singing about something else, because they don't know who they are. So you have to have a clear understanding, clear picture about what kind of artist are you. Alright, what kind of artist you are, right? You need to know your kind of sound. Alright, so one, you have to know what kind of artist you are. When you answer the question, what kind of artist are you? Then you have to know your sound. What kind of sound do you have? What is your sound? Alright, you have to know who your audiences are. Which people are you singing for? Alright, and you need to understand what is your identity. What do you stand for? What is your music about? What kind of artist are you? What kind of change do you want to create with your voice in the world? Alright, so these are the questions you have to ask, and having a clear answer to this question is what gives you direction. It's what gives your music a direction. Okay. And if you don't answer these things correctly and fix these things, I'm telling you, no promotional effort will work. No amount of money you are going to burn on promotion, no matter if you are spending millions, if you like spend billions, whatever, you're not going to get any significant results until you are able to fix these things and answer those questions. All right. So that's step number one, define your direction. Then step number two, you have to build anticipation before release. A lot of artists, they just drop their song and start promoting when the song is out. No, smart artists build attention weeks even before the song is released and the song is out. So they build it in form of sharing snippets, sharing behind the scenes as they are working on the music and everything. When they're in the studio, their laughs, their everything, they are sharing it. They are sharing snippets of that, sharing videos of that, teasing people with teasers, just a short part of the chorus and everything. This is how they build anticipation before release. And this is why when you do this, it's as if you are carrying your fans along. People feel as if they're in the process of making the music with you. And when the music drops, they are so eager to go listen to it. And when a lot of people who rush to go and listen to your music immediately is at Spotify algorithm pick this track, knowing that people are actually interested in it and start suggesting it to more people. So this is how you actually, this is step two. This is step two. Build anticipation before your release. Don't just promote when your song is dropping. Start to build anticipation before your song is out. So that's step two. Now, step three, focus on one goal. Focus on one goal. Even if you forget everything so far in this video, do not forget this. All right, so you have to focus on one goal. A lot of artists, the reason why they waste the majority of their efforts, their money and everything on promotion without getting any result is because they are trying to be everywhere all at once with a very limited budget, limited time, limited efforts, limited team and everything. This is the reason why they waste their time, waste their money, waste their efforts, waste their energy without getting any significant results. So you have to focus on one goal. Focus, pick one platform and dominate it instead of trying to go viral everywhere. So pick one platform and dominate it. All right. So even before your song is out, you should already know that, okay, this song, we are going hard on it on Spotify. All right. Or we are going hard on it on Audiomack, or we are going hard on it on Apple Music. Don't try to be everywhere all at once because your budget is what? Limited. No matter the budget you have as an independent artist, you will not be able to compete with labels that are ready to spend multiple millions of naira on their artists. So that's the reason why you have to be tactical. You have to pick one platform. All right. So if it's Audiomack you are going hard on with your next release, go hard on Audiomack. All right. So you should have something like, okay, in this release, I'm going hard on Audiomack, then I'm promoting this through TikTok. My majority of my promotional activities will be happening on TikTok, so that we can bring attention to Audiomack to grow my Audiomack. So this is how you should think, rather than trying to like be everywhere all at once. You get me? So once you do that, you start seeing results. So that's step number three, focus on one goal. Then step number four, create a repeatable system. Create a repeatable system. All right. So when I discuss with artists, I usually tell them, pay attention to what is working for you currently. You understand? You have tried a lot of things. Some may have worked. It might be by accident. Out of a lot of things you have tried, some may have worked. All right. So you need to identify those things that have worked for you. So that in your next release, you're not starting from scratch. You know that, okay, this is something I've done before in my previous release that actually worked. All right, let's do more of it. All right. So this is how you create a repeatable system. So when I discuss with artists, I first of all ask them the question, what are those things you have done that have worked for you in the past? So we identify those things that have worked for them. We know the kind of result that give them, and we are able to add that thing that worked with them to our system that we have of things that is working for our artists. So we are able to add that to it and use that to be able to get the best result, particularly for that artist. So that's how we work. And this is how you start having a system that when you are dropping your next release, you're not just guessing, you're not just doing it for vibe, but you have a clear system because you have something, a process that has worked for you in the past and that will always work for you. So this is how you have a system. And once you have a system like this, every release builds on the last one. You're not just starting from scratch, you're not just starting from zero, you're actually stacking things. Now you have the direction, you're actually stacking things on top themselves, building results step by step rather than starting from zero. So this is what having a system this is what having a system does for you, and that's how you start to grow from 0 streams to 10k streams, from 10k streams to 100k streams, from 100k streams to more. All right. So from everything we have discussed so far, you may have understood everything we have talked about, and you are so hyped. But the problem may be implementation. How do you actually implement these things? And that's exactly what this ebook, the 100k streams artist blueprint, solves. All right, so it's a step-by-step system. It's a step-by-step system that shows you exactly how to promote your music, build real fans, and also how to actually grow your streams. So if you would love to get that and start implementing right away, you can use the link in the description of this video. In conclusion, to crown it all, I'm looking forward to you reaching out to me months from now with testimonials of how implementing the information you've learned in this video have actually transformed your music. Until then, stay winning and let's win.